Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudos Crochet and More. This is Crystal, your host. Today is going to be what I bought at the local yarn shop located in Bedford, Virginia, and their name of the shop is called the Stitch Witch Yarn Shop. Alright, so the first thing I got, and I know my husband's like, why'd you get something that's on sale? Maybe nobody will be able to get it. I'm not sure if this is actually because it's been discontinued from the company or because she didn't sell it very well. And I will check on their site to see if she has it listed to see why it's on sale. So I got the Cascade Yarns Nifty Cotton Splash. It is 100% cotton. It is a medium 4-weight yarn. It's 100 grams or 3.5 ounces, 185 yards or 169 meters. It does call for US 7 4.5, but I'm not sure if that's for knitting and crochet or just knitting. It is machine washable on cold, tumble dry low. It was made in Brazil by Circulo. Now, if you remember correctly, the amigurumi kits that I got from one of the shops was by Circulo as well. And this color number is 210. It's under the price tag. Normally it's $7.50, but it was on the 30% off table, so I got 30% off of that. And then I got 2 of those. 2 of them. Oh, maybe if I can fix it here. 2. 2. They had a couple other colors, but these were the 2 that I chose to get. I wanted to get the same color in case I made a larger project that I needed more of one color for. So I got 2 of those. And then I couldn't make up my mind for the third yarn I was going to get. Now, I did finally choose the hot cakes. Let me actually fix my camera. Okay, hot cakes. Okay, hot cakes. There we go. Hot cakes. It's 75% acrylic, 25% wool, 200 grams or 404 yards. It is a Plymouth Yarns brand. It is machine wash, gentle cycle, tumble dry low. The hook size it recommends is an H8, which is a 5mm hook, and US needles 8. I'll show you that information here. There we go. Trying to level it out. All right. And the color of this one is color number 1. Now, if you remember correctly, they had all those different colors. I like this one because it almost looks like a primary, but also fall too. It's got some purple. Let me see here if I can get that purple to come out here. Come on, purple. There we go, purple. All right, purple. Purple. It's my camera again because that's too high. There we go, purple. And my turtle ring is, there we go, purple. And then they got some blue. Now they consider this a 4-weight. I don't know, what do you think? Do you consider that a 4-weight? I think it looks like a good 4-weight. It is nice and soft, and it does have a bit of a fuzz to it. It does have on here, visit our website, PlymouthYarn.com, for free pattern downloads. So they do offer free patterns on their website. Has anybody ever used the hot cake from Plymouth Yarns? This does remind me of the spice cakes, I want to say, that Karen just came out with. The ones that look like this, and then the ones that were the blossom. I think it was the cinnamon swirl cakes and the blossom cakes. These ones look like the cinnamon swirl ones. They're very soft. It's fuzzy. I mean, I know there's wool in it, but it is a little fuzzy, so this will be something different that I'll be working with. I haven't worked with any acrylic wool blend yet, I do have some in my stash. I know you guys can't see my stash. Unfortunately, I don't have room right now to display it. But I got those ones, and then these two. Oh, hair hanging off of that one. My hair is shedding. Alright, so those two and this one. And this one was $14 for this hank. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I have an idea for these, and I'll show you those when I do make them. But I'm not sure what to make with this. What would you make with just one hank of this at 404 yards? Being an acrylic and wool blend. It's not enough to make a shawl, unless it's a small shawl. There's enough to make a scarf, maybe a scarf and hat set. Let me know what you would make with this in the comment section below. And if you've ever used this yarn before, the Hotcakes by Plymouth yarns. Alright. And then I also got, I didn't get, but she gave me this. Oh, she gave me a little Stitch Witch sticker. Not sure. I think it's a car, maybe a car detail. I don't know. Got a little Stitch Witch sticker in the bag. She didn't tell me she was putting that in there. It's kind of cute with the cat.
Message from the
my husband just messaged me. I don't know how to knit yet. I am trying to work on that, but haven't learned it yet. So in Virginia, their yarn crawl, their 10th annual yarn crawl is going to start May 27th through June 4th of this year, 2023. Now, they are doing it to where you can purchase online, any local yarn store, or visit them. They give you some kind of postcard to have each location stamped, and when you have it filled up, you can enter in their drawings. They do door prizes. The local yarn shops do have a special yarn that was dyed for the yarn crawl. So if you live in Virginia, the annual yarn crawl is coming up, the Blue Ridge Yarn Crawl. Hint, hint, cinnamon stitches. I know you go to a local yarn shop not far from you occasionally, not all the time, but you do go. All right. There's that. And then I know this has nothing to do with has nothing to do with that shop, but I did go to Ollies, and I did a video of what my Ollies, that's about 5 to 10 minutes away from me, had in the new yarn, plus yarn that they've had for a while there. So this is what I got from my Ollies. I got 3 of the Roll With It tweed for $2.99 a piece. I've never worked with this. I do have a pattern for the fingerless gloves that's on one of the other ones here. This one is the color Violet. Let's see, is that, yeah, that's coming through okay. I would highly recommend, if you have the funds to do so, is to check out Ollies. It's a 4-way, machine washable and dryable on low, and it does require a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook and 5 millimeter knitting needles. I got 3 of those. That's all they had of that one, or else I probably would have got a 4th or 5th one. There's the next one. I have a pattern for a scarf on the front. It is a knit pattern. I thought this one of them I showed you guys had I think it was the Platoon, the regular Red Heart Super Saver, number 3. Oh, I'm trying to go down below the camera. There we go. Alright. And then I really don't work with yarns that have sparkles in it, because a lot of them, you can't dry or wash in the machine, and so, but this one is machine washable and dryable, which is nice if you want to make a big project. This was the only color they had with the Roll With It Sparkle, and it is the color Opal, and it's the same information as the other one for washing. The only difference is it's only 97% acrylic, and it's 3% other fibers, which is the sparkle, the thread or whatever that they use to run through the yarn. Let me see here if I can get you. I think that's a thinner 4, in my opinion. What are your thoughts? Do you think this is a thinner 4, or do you think this is a dead-on 4? Because if you compare that, let me see here. I'm trying to get a piece of the other one here for the red heart. Okay. Well, this is one strand, not including the sparkle. But okay, here, let me do it this way because I'm a righty, and so that's how thick it is on that one. Now that is multiple strands running together, and then this is the sparkle. You see the difference? This one is definitely thicker. This one is closer, I think is a good 4. This one looks like a thin 4. I have an idea for the sparkle, but it all depends on what pattern I use, and the stitch, mainly the stitch, obviously. But I tried to get the ones that matched in the center, and these were the 2 closest. They both start with that teal green. All right, just as a reminder, when I do hit 100 subscribers, I am doing a giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you like what I have been putting out there, go ahead and subscribe for future videos, whether they're walk with me's through local yarn shops, things that I've purchased, whether in store or have shipped, and I'm doing an unboxing. I will eventually start showing you guys what I've been making. Right now, I'm still working on that baby blanket I posted on my community tab with the Peeps, flavored Pepsi with Peeps. I don't know how to say it right, but it's the Peeps Pop. It's okay if you like Peeps. If you like the marshmallow taste and that sugary aftertaste that's on top of the Peeps, you're good. If you don't, I wouldn't even say try it. But if you like Peeps and you like Pepsi, go for it. All you can do is try. I'm trying to think of what I'll be doing. I am working on that blanket. If I have time this week, I will put a video up for Wednesday maybe of my whips, which aren't much, which is just that, and the one cake cardigan that Ginger from the Yarn Geek did, basically a tutorial, a crochet along, if you might want to say, because it really doesn't have a tutorial. She just tells you what you need to do. How you need to measure so you know how big to make it. And you can use any stitch you want for it. You just have to follow the basic rules on how to make the one cake cardigan. Now, if you need a larger size, it may take 2 cakes. So, and I am using the anniversary. It was the dot one of the dot ones. But I will show you my progress on that and the progress on the baby blanket. Once I'm done with those 2, I don't know what I'll be making next right now. I'm kind of taking a breather after making all the blankets for my family for the last 2 Christmases. But I am working on making more stuff. I just don't know exactly what I'll be doing right now. And I will keep you guys updated on my community tab. I know I didn't get a video out on Friday, and I want to myself for that, but I do have a video coming out that came out Monday. That was a online walkthrough for the SoBiz local craft store that is located in the Radford Fairlawn area of Virginia, because they're right next to each other. You cross a bridge and you're in Fairlawn. But I think the store was originally in Radford and then moved to Fairlawn. So you can check that out. That was my last week's walkthrough. I do have 6 parts to the walkthrough this week for the Stitch Witch yarn shop. So if you're interested, none of them are more than over 15 minutes long. So hopefully you can sit through and watch. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video with what I bought at the Stitch Witch yarn shop, as well as my Ollies shop shopping spree. I don't know, what do you want to call it? But alright, well, until next time, I hope you all stay safe and stay crafty and have a great week.